Hey guys, I want to show you a new presentation which I recently innovated. It's called the Flow of Water presentation. This presentation has helped close a few big cases this year, and I want to take this chance to show you the exact step by step on how to present this. The flow of water starts with a lake on top of a mountain. This lake then converts into a river that goes and joins into the ocean. The ocean then evaporates and builds another lake. The lake then converts into a river again and joins the ocean. This process continues, and this process is called the flow of water. The same is happening with money. So, a family is a lake. That family builds a river of income. That river of income goes and joins the ocean of wealth. This ocean of wealth then becomes the lake for the next generation, which then builds a river of income and an ocean of which goes and joins the ocean of wealth. And this process continues from generation to generation. However, if one generation decides to not pass on this ocean of wealth, there is no lake that the family has, and everything has to restart to build this river of income. So one of the key factors is, should I give a lake to my family or should I leave them a river of income? The river of income can either be guaranteed or variable. Now, some of you might say, I would love my river of income to be guaranteed. Some of you might say, I would love my river of income to be variable. The best thing is to make sure some of it is guaranteed and some of it is variable, because the guaranteed ensures that there's always water flowing in the system. Variable ensures that the money grows at a faster pace. So making sure that both of these are available to the family allows to make sure that the ocean of wealth always keeps growing and growing. This concept is called building a income stream for the family. And one of the best ways to build an income stream is to use either an annuity or a product that provides you regular withdrawals. Now, let me show you a few examples of how we apply this presentation. There's a lake on top of a mountain. That lake converts into a river, and that river goes and joins the ocean. Correct? This ocean will evaporate and it'll go and make another lake on top of a mountain. That lake becomes a river, and that river goes and joins into the ocean. Mr. Client, you are the lake. You have a river of income. This river of income will build the ocean of wealth. This ocean of wealth will become the lake for the next generation, which then will build a river of income, which will then build the ocean of wealth for the next generation. And the cycle continues. This is what we call cash flow. Just like there is water flow, there is cash flow. Now, this river of income can either be guaranteed or variable. This income can be guaranteed or variable. Which one do you prefer? It doesn't matter. I can help you with both. I can help you with both. Do you have any questions? No? All right. Very simple. Save 20% of whatever you earn. We'll build a lake that will build a river which will go into your ocean of wealth. Do you have any questions? Sign here. They go defensive, right? Now, let's say they say, I don't want a river. Or Sanjay, I already have a river of income. Yeah? No, they say I have a river of income. Well, Mr. Client, you see, your children, let's say you give your children $1 million. What do you think they will do with it? Don't know. They will either spend it, invest it, do something nice with it, we don't know. The answer is, don't know. Now, imagine if every month they got $10,000. What do you think they will do in the first month? Don't know. They could spend it, they might burn it, they might save it. We don't know. But let's say they spend it. Next month, again, they get 10,000. Whatever they do with it, we don't care, right? You see, you never give the lake to the children. You always give them the river. Why? Because the lake dries up, the river dries up. The river dries up, the ocean never gets created. The next generation has to restart. If the lake dries up, the $1 million that you have, the lake dries up, the river dries up. There's no water. There's no income. So make sure that you always have an income that's coming to your family. Whether it's variable or guaranteed doesn't matter. Make sure there's an income always coming to your family. Does that make sense? Fantastic. How do you build a lake? Save 20% of whatever you earn. Do you have any questions? This is how you test for objections. Sign here. That's my second presentation.
I had a similar question.
Yes.
The challenge we face today is investments in insurance is bad. Mutual funds are better, and many people foreclose.
Okay. Let me give you so what's your name, sir, again?
Ramesh.
Ramesh. Yeah. Which part of India are you from?
Bangalore.
Oh, you're from Bangalore?
Yeah.
I'll be in Bangalore day after tomorrow.
Oh, great.
All right. Let me give you a very simple number. You have unit trusts or mutual funds, right? So we call them in India, we call unit trust mutual funds. You have mutual funds. What's the advantage of mutual funds?
It's flexible for them?
No, it's not flexible. Advantage of mutual fund is they give you returns which are built in the market, but they can also give you losses of the market.
Correct.
Now, how do I hedge this risk? Do you drive a car?
Yeah.
Right? Do you have an airbag in your car?
Yeah.
How do you know the airbag works?
Only when the accident happens, yes.
You have never tried it, right?
Cannot.
But you want an airbag, correct? You see, you are driving the car on the mutual fund road. You need an airbag. And the airbag is insurance. It's not about the return, it's about the protection. The airbag is 100% lost to you if you never have an accident. True or not?
Correct.
But do you want the airbag or do you not want the airbag in your car? You see, I am a guaranteed protection item which will always be there whether market is up or down. So while you are doing mutual funds, you have to hedge the risk by using insurance. Let me ask you this question. Are you running a business?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, you have a business?
Yes.
You have property and you have business. Which one gives you a higher return?
Business.
Business. Then why do you buy property?
For safety.
You see, we need to have some other assets. You can't compare properties to a business.
Correct.
You can't compare fixed deposit to a property. Do you have money in your current account?
Yeah.
How much is it earning?
Nothing.
Zero. Why do you have money in the current account?
Or cash flow.
Cash flow, exactly. You see, all assets have a different purpose. Cash has one purpose, which is cash flow. Property has another purpose, the house in the house. It's a house for my family. Business has another purpose, the equity investments. I have a bond portfolio with my banker for what? To get my coupons, which I'm taking on corporate credit. So I'm investing into companies. So I'm doing all these different rivers.
Sure.
Ramesh, you are the lake.
Yeah.
You have to learn to build rivers that come into the ocean of your wealth. Your mutual funds is one form of river. Your bank account is another form of river. Your insurance is another form of river. These are all different rivers that flow into the ocean of wealth. If one river is missing, we will call that an imbalanced portfolio. You need to have a balanced portfolio. Do we agree to that?
Yeah.
Everyone will tell you have a balanced portfolio. If you don't have insurance in your portfolio is not balanced. And any logical investor would want a balanced portfolio. So the only thing missing in your portfolio is an insurance. You already have everything else. So why don't we now balance it by buying insurance? Do you have any other questions?
Yeah.
No? Great, sign here. We can move to assumed close. And I'm not joking about that.
Okay.
Almost 100% of my clients have given me that reply. And for a very simple reason that majority of my clients are high net worth. They always have an investment banker or a private banker serving them. But none of them have ever looked at insurance as an asset. They've always used insurance as an expense. I always sell insurance as an asset. It is the one that creates the ocean. It is a river, so it's a cash flow and an asset. That's the advantage of insurance. And the best part about insurance, it's guaranteed. Why? You will die one day. You will die one day. It's guaranteed. We will pay out. That's the advantage. Does that answer?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Ramesh.
Yeah.
Now you have learned how to use the flow of water presentation. Start applying it today. If you want to learn more presentations like this, don't forget to subscribe to the mailing list below. This is Dr. Sanjay Tolani. Let's make financial planning easier for everyone to understand.